How's it going, everybody? I'm back at the doctor's office today again for round 4 today. From walking on for a week, basically what I noticed is just small fitment issues, very minor. The biggest thing, my biggest concern is trying to get the step to go a little faster. I can't seem to get the step fast enough to actually, like when I'm out and I feel like I need to like hurry my walk or hurry my speed up a little bit, I can't really change my speed. So at a slow pace, it's like awesome and it's real comfortable. And that's even the most important part. The socket has been entirely, like really comfortable. I've had it on for a week, no problems, no wear and tear. Unfortunately, I gotta get that swing out to snap a little bit faster so that I can walk. You know, when I'm out in public and I need to hurry it along a little bit or something, I need to feel like I can do that. The old leg, it was easy to walk fast, but it was not easy to walk slow. And this one's kind of the opposite. And I would take this any day of the week over the other one, just because not being able to walk slow is, you know, probably half, maybe 60% of my day even. But, you know, when I get outside and things like that, I need to feel like the confidence of being able to get out of the way if a car's coming or something silly like that. So we get this thing fitted up a little better today, and I'll document some stuff for you guys as I go along. Another thing here is how the leg's actually fitting me over here. Like, I'm not actually a big fan about how like bulked out this is, but I know we're going to get to it, we're going to get it fixed. But you know, when I stand and walk, I got this obnoxious bulge, which I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but over here, and I just want to see if I can get that to change when I step, so that when I'm wearing my pants and stuff, it doesn't look like it's like one-sided or something like that. But we'll figure this all out. It's all going to be good. Show you guys real quick, if you can see. Just marking it up so that they can make adjustments to it. The plan was to put this one back on, and they were going to redo some of the socket on the new one, and then I'd go home with this for the week. This knee, which I was so excited to get a new leg but still have this really expensive knee, seems to have broken, sitting in one spot doing nothing for a week. I can barely bend it, and it's off right now. It should be in complete free swing mode, and I can barely move it. So I just put it on, and I can't even take a step. And this is what I have to walk on until the new one gets done. So now all of a sudden this became a real pain in the ass. But everything's going to be good. He has a compression spring for that knee, so we're going to try that out and see if that walks a little bit faster, which would be fantastic. I'm still going to have to go home with this piece of crap though, because there's some adjustments that need to be made to the top part. But hopefully that springs out quick enough for me. That'd be awesome. Either that, or I was talking about trying a different knee, a newer knee. So we'll have to see how it goes.
This will reset. Are you certain you want to reset? Yes. All right, so we're on. So now,
do you guys see that count up there? Look at the step count since I've had this leg about 5 years. There's almost 2 million steps. I can't even believe that. I wanted to get that on film. So that just beeped on my leg. So it wants me to get up and walk now?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
And this.
All right, I wanted to talk to you guys for a second. I'm just leaving the appointment here. Frustrating day, but not an angry day. I got the whole old leg on with the Rio knee, and just my luck, this knee really did fail. We just set it up to the computer, tried to recalibrate it, tried to redo everything we need to do. I showed you guys 1.8 million steps I've done in this thing in a few years, which is, I guess, impressive. I feel like it is. This is where I'm going to start. When I came here today, I couldn't find the speed for the new leg. I couldn't get the speed to actually walk normal and feel comfortable. We worked that out today. He had the compression spring in there, and it kicks it out a little bit further. And you know, I think because of my height and the travel distance, because of my height, I needed that extra push, you know, to get the thing walking at a normal speed. So we worked that out. We actually changed another tension piece in there. I'll show you guys when I get it again next week. Like a bumper stop in there, which is like a resistance thing. And that helped me get a little bit more speed. So all in all, this appointment today was funny because it went from, all right, let's try another knee, let's try this. Now we're sticking with just what I got. And they're redoing the socket to make it more comfortable. I'm coming in here in 2 more days, okaying the socket, and if I get the okay and everything's good on Friday, they'll make it, and I'll actually have my full finished leg next week. So why am I feeling stressed out when I have a new leg? Because I thought I had a functional good Rio knee that I could have just swapped out with my new leg and used that if I didn't like the other knee for an activity or something. And I'm really disappointed now because I didn't walk on this thing for 1 week, and all of a sudden the unit failed. It won't even recalibrate or anything. I don't know what's going on with it. It's really upsetting. Rio knee, if any of you guys see this thing, I'm telling you right now over at that company, I question the ability for just a knee to help everybody. If my height was such a factor that the knee couldn't work properly, that's something I should have known ahead of time. And if I'm wrong, and you can prove me wrong, let me know, because I'm just really curious and really upset. The last 5 years I've struggled so much, 2 million steps, and I can honestly say not one of them was comfortable. And you know, that doesn't go on my prosthesis doctor here. He did everything he always could to help me. The knee wasn't good for me with my height and things like that. And if I'm wrong, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear why this doesn't work. If any of you have prosthetic limbs or you're engineers in some way and you understand maybe something more than I don't, please leave a comment below. Let me know. I want to talk to you. I want to communicate. Yeah, that being said, I'm just intimidated right now. So I have a full week of not being able to take a full step. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Good thing when I'm working on my car, all I got to do is stand in one place. But besides that, I'm not getting to the store, I'm not shopping, I'm not doing anything. But 1 week, I can put up with 1 week. It's been years. So, looking forward to it. This is all progress, even though I'm frustrated, as you guys can probably see. I'm rambling because I'm not sure what points to bring up right now. The positive is I have a new leg in a week. I have a new leg in a week. I'm just going to keep saying that. I have a new leg in a week. I'll tell you, this day keeps getting more and more interesting. Look, how am I supposed to drive? Well, my foot's over here in the passenger seat, and I can't reach the pedal anyway. What am I going to do? No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I drive with my left foot anyway, so we're good to go. But basically, the day's gotten a little trickier, and I got to cut this pipe right here down to size. So it's like twice the length it needs to be. I need to literally cut it in half, but it needs to be like 6 inches, and it's a lot longer. So I'm gonna head down to my buddy's shop and do that. This is the first time I've had to leave my house on crutches in 14 years. Ever since I got my first prosthetic leg, I haven't had to go do any of this. So this kind of sucks, but I'm gonna get it done. The reason for all this is because the new electronic leg is definitely broken. So I'm going to resize it, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to get walking on one of my old broken knees, because the old ones are hydraulic, and the hydraulic's broken, so I can get a free swing out of it. Got the old leg set up. This is a completely failed mock unit right here. If you can see, it's got absolutely no resistance whatsoever. But that's what I'm going to use to get me through. And if I can get a free swing out of it, I'm in good shape. I'll be able to walk around a little bit easier. This one, it's like, it might as well not even have a knee. It's like not even bending. So it's really hard for me to get around. But if I'm planning my week, I actually have to do that water pump and all the cooling system on my car on Saturday. And I might not want a knee that's just gonna free swing and be a little bit more unstable when I'm bending over. So maybe I'll put the other one on then. Maserati sounded awesome. So I'm heading to the shop now. I'm gonna cut this down to size, and then I can get back home and I can put some more parts together. It's been an adventure today, but hey, this is what you gotta do, you know? I wanna thank you guys for watching. If you're feeling down and you're feeling upset, keep your head up. You know, there's always gonna be a better day where you can get by. The best advice I can give for that is always have goals. Always plan ahead for what you want to do, and then you're always working towards something. And then regardless of what disability or what, you know, situation you're living through day to day, at least at that point, you're working towards something and you're keeping a sound mind. You know, it's good to have direction. It's real good to have direction. So keep a smile on your faces. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to you following along. Everything's going to be great. Have a good day.